Hi, my name is Alexandra Alvis and I'm a professional astrologer from Stockholm, Sweden.
And me, I am Margareta Hedin and I'm organizing Stockholm's Astrological conference. And I'm so happy about that because I have invited the best persons in Sweden, and one of them, of course, is my dear colleague Alexandra. But there will be many interesting speakers. But since I have Alexandra with me today, let's focus on her. Alexandra, can you tell me about your work here in Stockholm? How is one day in your life?
Yes, so I'm a professional consulting astrologer, so I work full-time with that. I do a lot of content creation for my channels. I have an astrology podcast, Astrologiska, berättar. I have a blog, I have Instagram, so I do a lot of content for my followers with different astrological themes. And of course, I meet with people and give them astrology consultations and do a lot of learning and studying as well when it comes to astrology and energy work.
Yes, and it's also so that Alexandra, she is running Astrologiska, which is a school. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think Astrologiska is mainly a Facebook group for anyone who is interested in astrology to speak about it, ask questions, and find other people who are interested as well. But we are actually running a 3-year-long education here in Sweden for professional astrologers that is called Själens Resa, and it's me and a colleague from Finland, Anna Sundell, that has started this education in Sweden. And we take in students every September each year to make them professional astrologers during 3 years' time.
Isn't that great? So you see, astrology is growing in Sweden, and I am working as a Swedish satellite, it's called, because I'm working for an organization that's called OPA, Organization for Professional Astrology. So I'm the Swedish satellite, and Ann Sundell, who is working with Alexandra, she is Finland's satellite. And also present with us in the conference, we will have Maurice Fernandez, who is a great teacher, and he was president for whole OPA for 8 years. And also at the conference, Katarina Westblick from Norge, she will represent Norway. So it's a great international gathering there. But now back to you, Alexandra. Yeah. It's your interview if you have something to add.
Well, I will be one of the speakers on the conference. The conference is running here in Stockholm during 28th of February and the 1st of March. So it's a weekend filled with astrology knowledge, astrology speakers, astrology lovers, and we would love to invite you to that conference. I will be speaking on Saturday, the 28th of February. I think it's 2:30, and I will be speaking about chart rulers, ruler of the chart, which I think ties in quite well into Maurice will be speaking after me on the ascendant. So it will be a nice mix for us to do, because when we speak about ruler of the chart, we do an analyze of the ascendant and of the planet that is actually ruling the rest of the chart. So I'll be telling you about what you can expect from different chart rulers based on your ascendant. You will see where the ruler is placed, in which sign and house, will show how you best take care of your life force, of your energy. And in that house, you will also see where your life actually happens, where your energy and your body feels the best. Through aspects, we will also look how that ruler of the chart is feeling and what it needs to feel optimal. So basically, I will give you a rundown of how you best can manage your health, your energy, your body, and the rest of your chart. And I will speak about this disposition chain from the ascendant. So what is behind the ruler of the chart, which is the last planet that rules the whole chain that is coming from the ascendant.
Yes, but your kind of astrology, because I think the listeners are interested to know if you do traditional astrology, because we will have quite many traditional people with us, or is it more oriented towards the Western tradition?
Yes, I'm a very traditional astrologer, so I do use the tropical zodiac. Many astrologers use Vedic astrology, but I am schooled and trained in classics Western traditional astrology, and that's what I use.
Me too.
Yes, most astrologers do that, but it's a choice that is up to each one of us.
Yeah, and Maurice Fernandez, who will come, he will show you the evolutionary way. That's also very, very interesting. But we will, at the Sunday morning, have a few speakers that are more into the first astrology, the traditional astrology, to say. So that's Mallory, and that is also our new upcoming voice in astrology. So it will be great. You must come.
Yes, that's Hellenistic astrology you're
Yes.
speaking about. Yes. So this conference is really a big variety of different astrology schools and different astrology traditions, which is quite unusual for an astrology conference.
Yes, but I would love everybody to understand how rich and full astrology are, and also to understand that it's nearly no rights or wrong, because as long as you can say that I know this or that according to that tradition, so we know where we are, then everything is correct. Because I can take an example here. Because if I am a Hellenistic astrologer, I would think that the world ends, or the planet ends at Saturn, so the modern ruler does not apply. But if you are a modernist, what me and Alexandra are, because the modern is that we know that there are more planets behind.
Yes.
Then we are modern, even though we feel it's quite Western tradition. Yeah, it has existed for more than 2,000 years, so we think it's tradition, Western astrology. So it can be confusing, but anyways, now you know.
Yes, it's an interesting topic, and we look forward to seeing you all and speaking on these topics and discussing them with you. From my personal choice of being on scene and talking about astrology, I really love to involve the audience and the people that are sitting and listening. So please come with questions, come with your chart prepared, because I will be speaking to you directly on different topics, and I would like you to be a part of that as well.
Yeah, so I hope we will see you there. And when it comes to tickets, just go inside in astrokonferens.se or astroconference.se, if we should talk English. And there you can buy your ticket. You can buy a ticket for a day or for the whole weekend. And also, I would like to tell you that the fantastic teacher, my teacher, Maurice Fernandez, who I really, really look up to as a teacher and astrologer, he will be giving a workshop also as well after the conference. So you're very, very welcome, and note the date, okay?
And I think the link to the website is also in the bio of the page here. So just go to this page and click the link, and it will take you to the tickets and the program.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.